I love working in the US. From the Scotch whisky brand owner side, I learned so much. My experiences are in the craft size business of liquor, small brands, David v Goliath on the ground. The good, the bad and the ugly. So if you're all set, let's dive in there. Hello, Hendo here, and welcome to what I learned working for Scotch whisky in the US. In this video, I'll share my real-world insights to what it's like for a small Scotch whisky brand. Regular visits from Scotland, I witnessed big changes across the US in recent years. Tech giants moving inland to the Midwest and Texas, the bourbon revival and cocktail renaissance. To learn more about markets, brand marketing and Scotland from a global perspective, please like this video, subscribe, but also visit our website hendotalks.com if you're interested in projects or advice. I won't cover compliance, customs and logistics here. This is more about sales and marketing. The sheer scale of liquor stores like Total Wines, Specs, Seagulls, Twin Liquors, Goody Goody, Binny's, Exit 9, they're the size of UK supermarkets. I have met everyone from distributor CEOs, chain store buyers, store and bar owners, high rollers, and interviewed by the press in New York and various other cities. Scotch whisky is revered in the US. The history, the heritage, Scottish diaspora, the quality and craftsmanship of liquid. But on the ground, go to bars in New York, Boston or Chicago, the Emerald Triangle, you'll see crowded out by American whisky and Irish whisky. There are over 2,000 American distilleries now, 2,000. Scotch is a luxury, but you'll also see in the bottom shelf brands, liquor stores, 1.75 litre bottles that you've never heard of back home. So without further ado, here's my deep dive lessons on the road in the US. First up, treat each state as a country. In the US, I launched brands into 15 states, so you'd call that 15 markets. Each had different laws and SWOT analysis, strengths, weakness, opportunities and threats. So go there, find them, and then keep updating it. That's really crucial. Don't think you can machine gun spray your brand across America. It doesn't work like that. Some breakthrough going nationals have started in obscure areas, so it's better to build where there's organic growth, then support and invest from there. You can't be everywhere. Go where people love your brand. That's a pro tip. Number 2, lead by example. Don't leave your brand strategy or plans to importers and market managers. Work with them. Brand owners must lead the way in vision and messaging. It's super important. That's a pro tip number 2. It might seem a good idea if you already have so many export markets to manage, but this is a huge gamble. Brand trust and confidence is an intangible asset that can be very expensive to repair. Number 3, know the state laws. 21st Amendment to the Constitution defines liquor laws. There are 17 control states, ABC states, where state has monopoly over the wholesaling or retailing, usually locking out craft brands. US has a 3-tier system, brands and distilleries on tier 1, and you're locked into that tier. It's a legacy of the Prohibition era, which still defines the US liquor industry today. So brand owners, tier 1, can't just stroll into liquor stores some states without a distributor and or importer escort. Tier 2, find out on the ground the state liquor authority rules and then support it. Even watch how you promote social media in some states. I did a self-drive training tour on my own at liquor stores across North Texas, but in Denver I had a distributor and importer escort. And in some states, partnerships can be for life, contracts, so once you make your bed, you have to lie in it. Forced to watch your brand languish in the shadows. Territory battles are ongoing. National liquor stores apply for state licenses and then fight appeals to expand their territories. So bear in mind, things are always changing. Look how 7 states changed liquor laws to allow restaurants off-premise sales during COVID-19. Direct to consumer is the obvious future target as well. Number 4, beware of the crossfire. Politics of state wholesale distributors can lead to disputes that lock craft brands out for years, while distributors resolve or merge before taking on new brands. So try to understand the landscape, target states, and get to know insiders. Except there are some battles you may never win. With fewer options for 3-tier sales, craft brands have suffered massively because of distributor consolidation. It's very crowded out there now. Number 5, on-premise versus off-premise. In Tier 3, this is on-premise being bars and off-premise liquor stores. US is always high percentage of off-premise, huge local stores, and the bar shut since COVID-19. It's made it much worse. The pre-COVID trend of on-premise lifting craft brands and the cocktail scene, but it's such a big challenge now where you're up against big brand budgets. Either way, support your key relationships and build from there. On that subject, keep your promises. US is all about relationships. That's number 1. If you make promises, you'd better keep them. People remember, and key people don't move that much. Brands from outside the US need to show commitment. If you sell in stock, you'd better support it, or you'll see that stock again, still there years later. I've had to go in myself to fix things like that. Number 7, go with the flow. Sometimes it's better to support a project your US partner wants to do, so you get what you need later down the line. There are many plays in this game. Give and take can pay off in the long run. Assess the big picture and don't be too stubborn. Also react if a distributor wants to use your brand in a creative way. It can lead to key listings or collaborations. Number 8, roll your sleeves up. People will tell you US wholesale distributors just move boxes. Importers, partners do the sales and marketing. So brand owners will need to hit the road to shift stock. You'll gain respect every win that you get. Number 9, wait your turn. Brand owners queue in line with other sales reps, usually wine reps, to speak with liquor store owners and buyers. You might wait 30 minutes or more. Doesn't matter, you've crossed the Atlantic. I've struck lucrative deals in minutes, so don't stress out. Get to know people. Wine reps can be customers and brand advocates. And help retailers solve pain points. I fix store layouts, advised and educated to help them sell more, which in turn helped me, my brand, and the whole Scotch category. Number 10, be patient. Liquor brands can take decades to gain traction. It's a long-term investment. Don't go in looking for a quick buck. As they say in the US, it takes 20 years to become an overnight success. Trust takes time. Number 11, get to the point. Perfect your 10-second pitch, 30-second pitch, 1 minute. Sometimes that's all you get, no matter the long-haul flight you had just taken. Be concise, hit all the USPs, awards, serves, pairings. I got a 15-minute general sales meeting slot stretched to 45 minutes because I was very engaging, but only go on if you're told to do so. Most times you have to stop to let other brands on. Always have 2 elevator pitches, one standard, hit all the top notes, and another one, a conversation starter, the real elevator pitch. Number 12, pay attention. Take care with sales agents, state managers and brokers. You are one of thousands of brands. They can be survivalists and use you as leverage for other means. I've worked with some great people and downright rascals, mercenaries. Use time in the car to get under the bonnet of people, suss out their agendas and use the art of persuasion and influence, but also having empathy really worked for me. Remember, knowledge can be tribal. It's not all joined up in the US. You have to make sense of it and then report it back to your team in Scotland. So, tell us what you think. Have you worked in the US liquor industry? What did you learn? I'll be adding more videos in this topic, and if you're interested in US projects, contact us at hendotalks.com. As always, welcome your comments. I hope this was useful to you in some way, and until next time, thanks very much for watching.